Hey, my viewers and subscribers. As you well know, I'm an international man. My channel features red power. However, I don't just have international men watching it and women. My people aren't even all tractor people, but I'm gonna do one for my green people. So I hope you enjoy it. This is a compilation of strictly 2-cylinder John Deere's at auction this year. Here's a John Deere 70. It's been repainted. Front's a tiny bit rough, but for the most part it's not bad. The diesel, it's got the starting engine on it. Nice new seat on it and stuff. Fairly straight. Should be 18,430 tires on it. That one's brand new on the right side. This one's checked. It's got good tread life, like I'd run it for a while. This is of course a standard 70 power steering. One hydraulic outlet on the rear. There you go. Nice John Deere. Here's a style DR John Deere. Back tire really good. Front tire's probably okay. This front tire, yeah, that front tire's not the best. This back tire's got some checks in it, but it'll run. It's a nice straight tractor. Needs an exhaust pipe, but it's a nice straight tractor. Of course, you need seat cushions on it. This one's got hydraulics on it. Needs a pulley cover, but 280,000 serial number. This is like 1952 or something like that, 52 or 53. So there you go, John Deere AR. Maybe it's it's a fairly nice tractor, so could be for you. It's an AR, unstyled AR. This is actually nice and straight tin work wise too. This fender's a little rough, the other one's good. So there's an unstyled AR. Might be for you. Yeah, it's 270,000 serial number. It's a later one, like this AR, the standard tread, the ARs, they didn't start styling them till later, so there you go, there's an AR for you. Another one. Here's a John Deere M. So it's painted up, but it's rough. New tires on it. Needs tin on it. I think for the most part it's okay, but the hood and grill are not that good on it. Here's the drawbar of sorts. So there you go, little John Deere M. Here's a John Deere 720 diesel, pup start, I believe. This tire needs attention. Nice straight tractor though. The fenders are pretty decent. Hydraulics on it, one remote. Yeah, front tires are okay, back ones need attention, but the 720 diesel, a nice straight one. I don't know if it runs or not, but there it is. Here's a John Deere D. Hood's missing off it. Front end needs a bit of a straightening. Ooh, it's not covered. Exhaust is buggered up. It's a styled D. See if it's loose. Yeah, it's loose. If it was me, I'd cover that though. At least the engine's loose, you got something to work with there. It's an early style D, it's still a hand start one. Needs some TLC, but it's a John Deere D, there you go. This tire's good, the other side's not that great, but this one's good. So there you go, John Deere D. Here's a John Deere 830 diesel. This is the best tractor he's got right there. Look how nice and straight it is. Everything's there, it's all complete. Tires 18-434s, they do need, he'll run a bit, it's checked, but it's gonna need attention, this tire. Fenders, look how perfect they are. They're almost perfect, the fenders. 2462.4 hours it shows. This one also has the starting engine. It's got dual remotes on it. Yeah, the tires do need, it's another Kelly Springfield, and it is checked, but it's holding the tractor up. It'll run a while, I'm sure of it. But this tractor is nice. Like, this is about the best John Deere 830 you'll find anywhere right now. That I'm sure of. Other than a completely restored one with new tires. And here's this tire on the front is fairly decent. The other one's checked a bit more. But I appreciate something like this more than I do a restoration, honestly. This is original paint, I'm sure of it. And it's a nice straight original. You'll never, I think this is, I really like this John Deere. I really do. So there you go. Here's a John Deere 730. This part of the grill is buggered up. The grill is rough, but the rest of the tractor is really nice. I think it's 750 front, 18 fronts and 18-430 backs on these. It's still got the starting engine on it. This tire, it's a Penner tire, it's old. It's checked a bit, but it's very serviceable. Like, I would not be scared at all of this tire. It would run quite a while. This one's checked a bit more. But it's a nice and straight tractor, there's no doubt about it. Other than the front, this is a very good 730. 5379.6. Who knows if that's right, but that's ours showing. This tire does need attention. It's a Kelly Springfield 18-430, and it's checked pretty good. It does need attention. There again, it needs a wash. A few little leaks. Who knows when was the last time it was washed? And of course, yeah, it may not be leaking as much as you think. I think the oil drain for the starting engine is somewhere there, and it just makes a mess whenever you change oil. So there you go, John Deere 730 diesel. Here's a style D. The grill's a little bit rough. I'd replace that if I could. The hood's good. Front tires are good. This one's got steel on the back. Oh, the starter's with it, but it is electric start. But the starter is off of it. $172764 is the serial number. So I'd say mid-40s. It's got the extension wheel on it too. Actually, on this tractor, the fenders are actually looking really good. Usually steel wheels, the fenders are damaged, and these are a little bit rough, but they're definitely fixable. A lot on steel wheels. Usually the fenders are junk on steel wheels, but this one it's not. So there you go. For a John Deere D. Here's a John Deere D. Style D electric start. Front tire, this front tire does need attention. Other one does look good. The hood's nice and straight on this one. These the tires are good, but they're checked in here, and that's so they might run a while, but this tire will need attention at some point, but it's serviceable for the time being anyways. 173935, so I'm not 100% sure of the year, but you, my green guys, know. It's a matching set of tires. These are only 20, what are they, 1428, so they're small rubber. They're usually 30s on the D. This front tire is really good, like brand new, so there you go, John Deere D for you. Here's a John Deere 440 with a backhoe loader, little 2-cylinder, so that's, I think these are 430, an industrial version of the 430 if I remember right. It's got industrial tires on it. What size are they? 16, 926. Here's the backhoe on it. This would be a neat thing to have. Got a smaller bucket for it. Here's your outriggers. This tire is cracked more, but it's certainly serviceable. So the tractor's actually nice and straight. It's not beat up or anything. It's really nice. Just need the grill for the front. And I don't know if that's somebody made that. I think somebody made that, I assume, but maybe not. But there you go, John Deere 440 backhoe loader. Here's a John Deere D. Hand start one. It doesn't have a starter on yet. It's an early style D, must be early and mid 40s. Yeah, good compression anyways. Tires are cracked on the back, they're checked, but I think they'll still run a long time. The tread's good, but they are checked, and I think they'll run a while anyways, especially if you're just doing show tractor stuff. Got new gauges in it. Yeah, it's nice and straight tractor. This fender's been bondoed a bit, but it's still not bad. This tire is actually, yeah, it's about the same quality on the back. I think they're 16.930s or 1430s. I think this is still 1430, so it's an old tire. So there you go, John Deere D. Early and mid 40s, 39 maybe. Here's a John Deere 70. Yeah, front end may be a little rough, but overall this is a very nice tractor. I don't think that's ever, I don't know if this has ever been repainted. Nice front tires, nice back tires. The hood is nice and straight. It's got a tack on it. 2180.5 hours. I don't know if that's accurate. 18430 Titans. Look like brand new tires pretty much. The gauges are definitely original. Look how straight the fenders are. Like these, they're a little bit rough at the back, but they still, I think this is original paint, all right. I guess it does have its dings and stuff, but I think overall this has been a well taken care of tractor. Nice rubber. The rubber's worth a lot. So there you go, 70 standard gasoline. Somebody would want this, I'm sure. Here's a John Deere A, a styled one. This one looks decent. This one's a good show tractor. It's got new tires on the front. I think they'd be they look like about 650 16s. Yeah, it's pretty decent, this tractor. Brand new rears. 13,638, so the old 1238. Look at the drawbar. I don't think it's done a heck of a lot of work. It's not egged at all. It's got the power control, so it's got dual remote, or it's got single remotes on it. It's got new gauges on them. Look like about the right ones too, and this is a 6-speed, so it'd be a newer John Deere A. It's got a rock shaft on it for mounted implements and fenders. A brand new rubber all the way around. 688 642 is the serial number, so green guys tell me the year, and there again they rebuilt the generator. It's got it looks like a Brillman harness. It looks like it's the original style harness on it. This is a well restored John Deere A. Look at the seat on it. They did this one upright. This is one of the best John Deere A's I've seen in a long time. So if you want a good John Deere A, this one here is a good one. Here's a John Deere D. Style D, another hand start one. Like this is just, it's painted. I wouldn't call it restored. Front tires look really good. This tire's checked. I guess this tire's old. It's definitely not seized. Just got good compression, which these often do. Their big motor in them. Yeah, this is an old 1430. So there again, 1430 is at least 60 years old. You gotta remember that. So it's definitely dry rotted. 173168 is the serial number. Fenders look they're a little, like they're a little rough all right, but they're definitely not terrible. There again, this is still old 1430. This is an old tire on this side too. So there you go, another John Deere D. Here's a John Deere D. It's a project tractor. The front tires actually aren't that bad. They checked a bit, but they'll run. It's got electric start. The engine's loose on this style D. Had 16,930s on the back, and these are decent tires. Like they got tiny checks on them, but they're not bad. They'll run. Here's a box of parts for this. So the parts come with it to fix it up. This tire's good here. It's got a nice clutch on it, or it's got a nice clutch brake on it. It's been worn a bit. It's all there. There you go. John Deere D. Fixer upper might be for you. Here's a John Deere AR. I think it's been a while since this is running. It could be wrong. It's a styled AR. He really didn't make that many styled ARs. Seats off of it, but it's there, and it's got hydraulics on it and stuff. So there's a John Deere AR project tractor. The rubber's not that bad. It's cracked a bit, but it's definitely serviceable for a little bit. It's checked pretty good. I'd say the tires will need attention at some point, pretty shortly, sooner than later. 283,407. This is one of the last ARs built. So there's a John Deere AR about 53, I'm guessing, for you. Here's a John Deere 720. This I think has the pup start on it. It's a nice straight tractor. There again, I'd call it an older restoration. It should have 18,430s, and it does. Tires are old, but they're tires. And they're not terrible for just a show tractor, play tractor. That's good enough. Got the tack on it, shows 1982 hours, which we know isn't right. These are, well, maybe it is, who knows. The fenders are nice and straight on it. Like, it's a nice straight tractor, it really is. So there's a John Deere 720 diesel for you. Here's a Style D right here. It's electric start one. Tires are checked pretty bad, but like these will run a little bit, but they will need attention sooner. This one will. 189027, so I have no idea what year this would be. I don't have any memorization on the D's. This tire isn't as bad as the other one. Like, this would run longer. There again, it's an older restoration, I call it. It's not a perfect restoration, but it certainly looks good. You can take you can certainly take this tractor to a show and not be ashamed of it. So there you go. Here's a John Deere AR, an unstyled one. So I believe they started styling the ARs and they came out with ours, so about 1949, so it'd be prior to 49. Nice and straight little tractor. Rubber's checked, but it'll run. Fenders are a little rough, alright. This tire's checked pretty good, like it'll run a little, it will need attention. Fronts are good, it's complete, it's all there. Yeah, 270,000 serial number. This is why the last ARs built before they styled them, I think. There you go, a John Deere AR for you. Here's a styled AR. Somebody put that exhaust pipe on it, doesn't have the proper one. These are 12 volt, they have two 6 volts in them. But they look like a miniature John R is what they do, the way they did them. Put a nice seat on them. The tires are cracked a bit, but they're shallow checks, they're not rotten, they'll run quite a while. The fenders are fairly straight. It's a nice straight little tractor. Like, there again, is it restored? No, but it looks good, and it's nice. It's certainly a nice looking John Deere. There again, you don't have to be ashamed of it at a show. 275 360, so it's very close to serial number to the unstyled. So this is why the first styled, and the other one's why the last unstyled. So there you go, there's a John Deere AR for you. There again, the screen's good, nice too. Here's a styled John Deere D. I don't know if the thing's loose or stuck. Oh, it's loose, the engine's loose, so it just needs some TLC and I'm sure it would run. It's an electric start one. 1430 tire, this one's done. Like, this tire's at least 65 years old. Maybe it's the original one for it, I don't know even. 185 373. Oh, there's the grill for it. It's been rusted at the bottom, but it's there. The exhaust is replaceable. The left fender's pretty decent. The right one needs a little attention. Somebody poked it with something. The tires are shot. But it's a John Deere D. It's loose. It's a core. So there you go. Here's a John Deere 530, a restored one. Got the Roll-O-Matic front end on it. Like, the tires have little cracks on them, but they're serviceable. The back ones are new. This is a nice straight tractor. I always thought these are kind of neat because they're just well, these are basically like a 230 or 240. John Deere's version of it. Farmall 230, 240. Shows 5,643 hours on it. Brand new tires on the back. I think these are probably 36 inch, I'm not sure. Well, they're cracked, but they definitely serve. They're definitely the tread's like new. And it's got a 3-point hitch and a drawbar. It's got flat top fenders, which the John Deere's did that long before International did, and I don't know why IH didn't do that sooner. Yeah, it's 12.436s on it. This is a nicely restored tractor, and my guess is this is going to bring some pretty serious coin too, but I could be wrong. There's a John Deere 530 for you. Here's a John Deere D. Style D again, we've had lots of those. Front tires, it's been paid up. Somebody put hydraulics on it. This tractor, look at this. This is a very rare tractor. It's got turning brakes on it. My great grandpa bought one of these brand new with turning brakes. So this is a very, very rare tractor. They put John Deere gauges in it. Somebody built a hydraulic system for it. It's restored nice. 169,520 is the serial number. This tire needs attention. This tire is tired. But to have one of these with turning brakes is very rare. So there you go. There's a styled John Deere D for you with turning brakes. Here's a John Deere M. This one's got an older restoration. This one has been restored once before. The front tires are nice. The back tires, well, they're holding there. They'll run for a show tractor. It's good enough. Like these have hubcaps on the front, and I believe they're supposed to. Nice straight little tractor. It's got touch-o-matic hydraulic control. Oh, it's got a drawbar that goes up and down. It's a certain kind of hitch they must have had. I don't know much about this setup. These are a tiny tractor. I think they're even smaller than the Farm All-E. I got a friend of mine has a 320, and this is a predecessor of that, but this is a very nice tractor. It really is. So there's a John Deere M for you. Here's a John Deere AR, an unstyled one. It's got brand new steers on the front. The hand start one. It's loose. The back tires, that one looks like it's got a boot in it. 2 boots in it. They're gonna need attention. Fenders are a little rough. This tire's good. Covers off the clutch. What is not bad? So it's not a bad little tractor. I'm sure it would start up and run. Or if it doesn't, it won't take much work to get it there. So there's a John Deere AR. Here's another John Deere AR. Somebody actually took the car and built a grill for it. I don't know if that's factory or not. It looks like it's homemade, but well, it could be factory. Somebody did this nice straight tractor. This one's an electric start AR. Front tires there again look new. The back ones are old, but they're tires. I don't think they're that bad. $14,926. Yeah, these are about comparable to W4. 263 400, so this is, I'm guessing 47-ish, 48 maybe. So there's an unstyled AR for you again. Here's a 1960 John Deere 730, it's restored. This one's a diesel. Most of these were a direct start. This one's got the start in the engine. Nicely done. Brand new tires, they'd be 18 430s, I'm sure. New seat. Gauges. Yeah, it's a nice tractor, it really is. For restoration, it's not 100% perfect, but it's like the flywheel covers, or the pulley, the clutch covers buggered a bit, that's been bent a bit and stuff, but other than that, this is in the light bulb missing and stuff, but I'd say probably 8 out of 10. And for the most part, it is good. Just needs a little bit more TLC to get perfect, but there's a Johnny Popper for you. Here's a John Deere a wide front one. Looks really nice. It's a nice straight tractor. It's styled. It's got the full cover on it. The starter's underneath on these, but the all-electric start. 613 638 Harvest King brand new tires on the back. Power Troll hydraulics. This is a very nice John Deere. Someone put fender extensions. I don't know if that's factory or not. These extensions on the fenders, it almost looks like it is. And if it's not, somebody did a really good job of them. This is a beautiful John Deere, a real nice one. It's got all 4 new tires on it. This is worth something. Although it does need a generator belt and a generator, it's still a very, very nice tractor. Here's another John Deere. This one's got older tires on. It's a wide front one, but really nice. Someone put a Chrysler alternator on it. Tires, these are old. They're 1238. The tires will, this tire will need attention. It's got a brand new seat cushion on it. This tire is good, it'll run a long time. These are nice tractor. I don't mind John Deere row crop tractors at all. Sold by John Deere Plow Company Limited. So this is original paint. And look how nice and straight it is. This is a beautiful tractor, it really is. Here's a John Deere D, a styled D. Good rubber on the front, good rubber on the back. It's paint, it's brush painted, it's not spray painted. John Deere. Rubber's nice, electric start. Just see what, at least the lights are on it. Left in gear 179707 is the serial number. Is it a perfect restoration? No. Paint job is poor, it's hand painted, it's brush painted, but it's all there. It's a complete tractor. So there's something, I don't know what they did to the drawbar, but there it is. So there's a John Deere D for somebody. Well, God bless you all. See you in the next video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.